Alright, hey, good evening. I got the goofy glasses on. There you go. Alright, hey, good evening. I got the goofy glasses on. Yeah, that's why you were waiting for me to get on. I know that's why you're waiting. Legend of Vox Machina is amazing. I mean, it's a condensed version of the campaign, which was amazing. So tonight I'm working on Pike from that very show, and from Critical Role, because the Kickstarter for the minis came out way before the Kickstarter for the show did. Let's see. What do I need? Speaking of which, so the first thing I'm gonna do is open up a new window. Go to Google Images and look up Pike from the Legend of Vox Machina. So even though I could see her hair there, I think I determined you can't see her hair on the mini. Alright, drive safe is right. Good, so God, who's here? So I said hello to Pete, because I knew he's going to go. Who spammed my chat with 9 million emotes, which is fine. Mini Mommy, did you put turtles? Is that turtles? Spinning turtles? Appropriate, because today is World Turtle Day. I should have painted a turtle. Alright, I am all caught up in chat. I had to step away for a couple minutes to finish getting ready. I got my Critical Role shirt, everything. I got my lucky die. Let's see. And I got my goofy glasses so I can actually see. And I started her on Saturday after I finished. Well, I'll show you. I finished Mr. Merman of 500 names. Hi, Orcs Paint Shop. Oh my God. Hi, Orcs Paint Shop. It was so nice to see you yesterday. So, I was really glad you got to hang out with us and paint yesterday at Paint Day. Oh, you know what reminds me? I've got to put up the pictures in the Queen's Gambit Discord, and maybe I'll throw a couple up in mine. Oh, by the way, if you want, I do have a Discord, and I believe your son was actually asking about it. Oh, it might help if I wrote it right. Oh my God, I can't do this. That happens when I stay up too late at night painting the night before. But I really am happy with the way the merman came out. He just needs to be sealed and he's all done. So now I'm going back to Pike. Now, June is coming up and everyone knows June is Pride Month. And we have a group of streamers. Some of you probably already know this. I'm sure, or I know Orcs Paint Shop, I'm sure knows this. We do something called the Fabulous Marines, which is we paint a Space Marine, or actually can be anything. It really can be anything. And we do a fundraiser for the Trevor Project. So that will be coming soon, and I hope people donate to it, either through me or through one of the other fabulous streamers that will be participating. I have to figure out how to set up the link, but I know Streamlabs supports them, so it is a great cause, and it's so. I'll tell you what, this is like the perfect fundraiser, especially for mini painters. I mean, I'm trying to think of what if I should do something. I'll put it out to chat. So if I get people to donate, should I put like a target amount of money, and then I'll do something crazy if we hit it? Like the thing I was thinking, of course, because I love purple, is to maybe not dye my hair purple, but put purple streaks or something in my hair. Or do I have to dye it all purple? Or, I don't know, maybe think of any other dares you'd like to see me do to earn money for this great organization. Please let me know. Because I would like to, I definitely want to help contribute. Do what? Alright, so do what? The purple hair thing? I'll have to go see if I can. I might go see if I could get it professionally done. I may do it myself. I don't know. I'll get my hubby to do it. He actually figured out how to color hair. I don't think I'll do all of it. I love the idea of maybe putting purple streaks in it. I'll shock the hell out of my coworkers too, because I've never ever, and everyone else, because I have never ever colored my hair in my entire life. Is this the brush I want? Nope, that's not the brush. Where's the brush I want? Oh, there it is. Well, I mean, it has to be purple. All right. I will come up with a total. I'll try to make something somewhat reasonable, considering how many people I have on here. You know what? It's a great way. I guess a great way to convince your friends to come and join and visit my channel, so that we have a shot at making it. And I'd love to do maybe I'll do. I have to think about it. I'll think about. You know what? Those of you, especially if you're not on my Discord, it does pop up on here, or you can type in the command, !Discord to find out what it is. But if you have, so you could join it. But if you have suggestions for things you'd like to see me do, for donations to the Trevor Project, other than me sitting here painting, please make them. I'll do stuff within reason, and that I can physically am capable of doing. My arm is not so great, so. Hi, Jotun. How are you tonight? I think I saw a mini that Gel Tip was painting for you yesterday. He came to paint day, and he had a bunch of stuff with him. So, alright, so, Pikey. So one thing I'm going to do, so the first thing I did was I did the skin. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I have to do. Maybe put dividing lines in her hands, between her fingers. Also maybe straighten that out, because there's still a dark streak there, and I'm not sure why. But I went with the darker skin tone because she does, compared to the others, she has a darker skin tone. I'm good. Just got off the phone. My girlfriend said, oh, that's great. My colors have gone all over the place on my wet palette. It's still wet. Then again, Mini Mommy, I can tell you love purple. And by the way, we will be doing show and tell tonight for sure. There's definitely some stuff in there. Let's straighten this up. I feel like I've lost a mid-tone in there. Yeah, do see that purple figures greatly in your minis, which, I can attest. There's nothing wrong with that. So, okay, so my plan for actually stuff for the stream is this week I will work on Pike. Now, everybody knows I'm the most friggin' slowest painter. Oh, I put him back. I'm the slowest painter in the world. Gel Tip might disagree. But, because he says he's the slowest painter in the world. But I probably will not get her done. So what I am going to do is I'm going to get her started, and then when we hit June, and I'm going to start doing Trevor Stuff Project. And I've got two things. Oh, I don't have one of them here. But the other one I do have right here. I am going to do a Marine for the Fabulous Marines. And it's the one that makes probably the most sense. Well, one of the ones that makes a lot of sense to be fabulous. And that is a Noise Marine. I love I love this. Alright, maybe that's not the best way to show it. Here, I'll do this. A noise version. There we go. Oh, God, I can't get anything. I keep getting reflections. You all know what it is. It's something I can do a lot of crazy colors on and make it fabulous. And it has a guitar instead of just a weapon. And I'm trying to think of, he's stepping on a Space Marine helmet. And I'm thinking, finding some way to represent, stomping out intolerance. But what color is intolerance? Because that's a color. I could always make just a blue Space Marine's helmet. Because let's face it, they are a rather intolerant lot. My voice is still somewhat... It's not bad anymore. It's not nearly as bad. But it's still not great. Trying to blend my colors a little better. I wasn't real thrilled with that face. I mean, it was a good start, but it wasn't where I wanted it to be. So it said I used the Bronze Trio from Reaper. You know what else I gotta do on her? I need to put the scar in. I probably should put... What color are eyebrows? That's an interesting question. Her hair is white, but I'm not 100% sure her eyebrows are white. I don't think they are. Almost look gray. I didn't even realize that her eyebrows were not the same color as her hair. So they're kind of a warm brown. Hello, peoples. See, a few more have joined us, at least I think. Or you're not, or people are aren't working or something. Warm gray. Well, because you need a kind of contrast stiff. Also, I'm also need to try to figure out the scar there too. Why did you do that, you silly thing? I can't tell. This is gonna look real weird, but I'm trying to get a close look. Okay, so the scar goes under the eyebrow. Trying to figure out what color, what the deal. So the scar goes under her eyebrow. So she's got a scar in the show, which makes sense. Pike was killed, if those of you know Critical Role lore, Pike was killed before she hit the stream. And she was undoubtedly killed before she hit the TV show. Hence why her hair is white and she has the scar. Alright, so I'm going to look, I think I'm going to go in my paint box. Since I've got like a warm gray. If I can find it. Where is it? Or maybe it's not in there. Oh, it's not in there. It's out here. I've been using it for a little project I've been doing on the side. I've been doing a little contest project. My cough wasn't bad at all today, and now it's starting up. And I'm not really sure why. I will say this, last call for any of you are on my Discord. If you want to post anything for me to share tonight, now's the time to do it. I think I'm gonna take a little white and lighten it up a bit too. I still want to keep it. Oh, and I'm gonna pick a smaller brush for this. I still want to keep it somewhat dark so it's visible. And also, the color for the scar is reddish. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little red and mix it in with the flesh tone. I think I'll take a dark red. This is kind of how I get lip colors and stuff too, is I'll take a red and like a dark red and mix it in with some. Yes, I know you were in Mass yesterday. Stopped my hometown for 10 minutes in Salem. You stopped, definitely stopped at the Pirate Museum in Salem. I recognize that. Thanks for the picture. Thank your lovely wifey for the pictures. Alright, mixing up a color for the scar. Scar is on the left side of your head. Of course, on the side that's hardest to get to. Oh, and I grabbed the wrong brush. I grabbed the brush I screwed up by getting super glue on it. This is the one I want. I like the Pirate Museum. We usually go, we went there the last time we were in Salem, which was last year. And it goes through. Gee, I wonder if I can get a good. This is why I try to keep my hands really close. You know what? I'm going to do this again. I'm not happy with the way the paint came out. I am the vortex mixer. Alright. Let's try this again. Oh, it's still not mixing. Come on, you stupid paint. I have no patience. I fully admit to that. Why is it not mixing? Usually I get it by now. I'll say screw you and I'll pick a different red. I hear the thing bouncing around. Usually, wow, why is it not mixing? Alright, I can kind of, it's mixed enough, but geez. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Maybe I'll just take it the color it is. It's not a bad color. Alright. This is why I have the optimizers on. So she's got a bit of a scar. Actually, I like it without any color added to it. It actually looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good to what I see on here. So now, where the hell did I mix it? Okay. Yeah, a little bit of flesh tone to it too. So this is a dark warm gray, lightened up a bit and that with a little bit of the apparently it didn't ruin her eyebrow. Oh, come on. It is a small brush. I'm going to lay the paint. Sometimes dries up pretty quick. Actually, I'll take a little of my highlight color. I feel like the eyebrows a little bit big. Shouldn't go to the middle of her forehead. She doesn't have a monobrow. Okay. There's one. Eyebrows kind of scare me. No, we're going to do something on that side first. It's a little dark. I'm going to lighten it up a little bit. Because I'm afraid the eyebrow will get lost. If it's too dark. I hope everyone else is having a lovely Monday. I hope you all had a good weekend. My weekend is going to be insanely busy next weekend. But I am planning on streaming on Saturday. One of our eyebrows is a little raised. I'm going with that expression. Clean that up a little bit. I'm going to go back in and add a little bit of the highlight on her cheek. Go around, make sure that the scar is seen. Okay. Now, it's only a problem of keeping paint around is the fact that I will forget what color. is what color on this thing. I mean, it's funny. I would thought I could have told what color my actually, I think I know where it is, but also I'm gonna assume that a bunch of you are working on stuff. So let me know what you're working on. You want to outline the fingers. Make them a little bit, stand out a little more. Pull up my dark. Oh, you're Millennium from Elden Ring? But that was the bigger figure, right? You had like a picture with two figures in it, and you had the well-dressed man, I think. And I think she might have been, was she the other one? Actually, I don't know what mask that. I have people painting when I'm on here. It's like yesterday. Except for you're not all just with me. That's right, this is where I wanted. That was a good figure. I like the mini. Alright, I'm going to the mid-tone here because I think trying to look at the top of this. Why did she give you a dirty look? Well, I'm trying to figure out what. I mean, that's what you called the mini. I mean, it's not an incorrect statement. I don't need that at the moment. Let me check out our other hand. Not really outlined there. Oh! So if you were going to rerun that, would this mini be that character? I gotta put my thing up so I can drink. Trying to figure out how she's dressed here. I mean, she's got all this fancy armor. Actually, that's right. I was going to take and actually mix... Now I was going to mix the color for her lips. Damn it. Not till after I do this. Toning back her eye a little bit. That's pretty good for the face. Okay. This mini was the bad guy, but it was unpainted. Oh, it fits nicely along that. Also finishing my candy. I'll admit, Caramel Werther's is pretty good with rum. Oh, there's the shot glass, the boob glass. And here we go. So, Crimson. So I'm throwing it out there since June is right around the corner. And I'm definitely going to do the Fabulous Marines Miniature Painting Streamers fundraiser, which I will paint a Fabulous Marine. I'm going to paint a Noise Marine, which of course, they're pretty fabulous. I don't have the ones that are really fabulous though, the Custodes from those original Custodes. But I was looking for, motivations to get people to donate. And the thing, of course, I came up with is, well, I should probably not dye my whole hair, but get my hair streaked with purple, because of course. So I want to know, what sort of things would people pay to have, what stupid things, within reason, and I gotta be physically capable of doing it. I'm looking for ideas. Purple hair is that's just my jam anyways. No, I don't really, well, I can, but I don't like it. I really don't like it. It'll basically do to me what the friggin' shots do to me. It'll make me friggin' cough. In fact, it'll make me cough a lot longer. I mean, that is true. Paint with my non-dominant... Oh. Oh, I got it. Maybe better yet. How about whoever... Maybe I'll put a donation thing that if you donate so much money. No. I will say this. I put the kibosh on... What I'll do is I'll pick out a mini. You got it. He's doing Sophie Says. Alright. What I'll do is I'll put... if you donate so much money, you can give me a command to do something with them. I'll have a mini set aside for that I'm not trying to be really, really good on. So far I said I want to do a Noise Marine. Oh, I didn't mention the other mini. So, I know it's not a Marine, but I think he would be part of any Pride Parade, would be Vaxeldan from Legend of Vox Machina, aka Critical Role. Apparently the joke is made that he's tried, because he'll try anything. Well, actually, I have a character like that too, who'll try anything once. I'm like, well, they would get along real well. I like that idea. I'll do that, though, as, like, individual motivation. The purple hair will be a goal. It'll be, like, X amount, maybe $200. That would be a nice amount to donate, I think. And maybe I'll do the command for, like, I'll have to think about it. I don't know if $25 is too much. Maybe 10. I want to make it reasonable. What would you suggest amount? How much for that would you donate for that, Crimson or Cyanus? And this is going to be it's going to be every stream next month. I'm going to have the donation thing open. So yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe I do $10. Yeah. And I said I'll have a special mini set aside just for maybe I should find another Marine. I've got a zillion Space Marines. Maybe I'll just pull one of those. I want to have a zillion, but I have... Oh, I did. No, maybe... Oh, DJ may have taken them all. I'll have to see if I can find something. Or maybe one of the stores I go to has, like, a lure and a paint set. $5? Yeah, $5, sure. I don't want the whole stream to be nothing me doing, I want to actually paint the stuff that I'm intending to paint too, so. But, yeah, $5 is probably reasonable for that. $4.99 in tax. Well, that'd be more than $5. Yeah, I gotta grab. That's what I gotta see. I gotta see if I can grab one. I wonder if the Toy Soldier has anything like that. So yeah, I mean, that's a great idea. Any other ideas? Because I definitely want ideas, and they could be either said for an individual payment or for something the group could achieve too. I mean, I suppose I could paint up a mini to give away, and if we hit X amount of dollars, we could do that too. Would that be a good goal? I'll figure out what I have to paint. Oh, and I will be there. Oh, and I will be at Anime Boston on Friday. Actually, I'll be there on Thursday night because that's when our mutual friend Lisa's going to go down. And I'm going to go with her, and I'm going to actually crash in the room. And I'm going to get up bright and early to go to the get autograph thing because there are 2 people I want to try to get autographs from. And then the rest of the day will be either doing that or talking to artists and vendors and such. It's hopefully I know there's a bunch of our vendors that go there, so would like to catch up with them and let them know what's going on. All right, so what color am I doing next? So she's got like a blue, maybe like shark bite, and of course she's got her armor is silver. She's got white clothes underneath. Alright, so what I want... I have any super light grays? Maybe I'll just take rainy gray and lighten it a bit. I don't know if I get super light neutral grays. I've got lots of like a green grays or... Oh, let's see. What color is this? Actually, that's not bad. This is light, but I think it's still too light. Well, maybe it isn't for white. And then I don't want to gray as my shadows. So I'll do that white. I'm going to look up the mini. I think she's got a scarf or something coming out there. And then she has armor trimmed in gold. Not specifically painting away, but it's a pride idea. Get a pride flag hanging in the back for X amount. Oh, I don't know if I can get one. Do you have any idea where to get one? Like quick? I like that. I really like that. I'll keep it here too. Yes, it requires it to be shipped. And I have like a week left. What's being boozled? I don't know what that is. What's being boozled? Being boozled. I see. So on the mini, they did... So that is a scarf in the back. I think I'm going to do it white. Oh! Well, I mean, why not do... That's a good idea, too. Or so basically, for X amount of dollars, I take a jelly bean. I knew if I put the question out there, someone would have good ideas. That I could do. I really love the idea of a flag, though, and putting someone's name on it. And I'll leave it hanging up on my door. You know, I think it was... I can't remember if it was M&M's or Skittles, but there was a bag, like at Halloween, that had like one of the flavors was really gross. It's like, yeah, playing, you know. That would be just... I like that, Joe. All right, you know what? I've got a pen here. And I'll just use my paper towel. I was using the right notes on here. Bean boozled. There was... I'll call it the oh, there's glue in this. Chat says... Are you serious? Alright, I can try to give you 5. I'll try to bring cash. Jesus Christ. Okay, fine, thank you. I didn't realize. Wow, I didn't realize I'd be shipping that. Of course, I don't have an Amazon Prime account, so I can't get it quite as fast as you. And then there's the flag. And then I'll figure out what to do. I mean, I could leave the flag here, behind my streams, and maybe get a new one next year, and do that as a yearly thing. That would be really cool. I will make a list of this. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I mean, I don't want it to just become a whole stream dedicated to nothing but making me do stupid. Actually, I wouldn't say stupid stuff. That's all. Those are all. I think the purple hair might be kind of a stupid thing, and maybe the and maybe the jelly beans, or something of that like. If anybody else has other ideas, yeah, fun ideas, I'll go with that. I think I'm gonna paint the cloth parts. I'm gonna paint them white, but I'm gonna add a blue trim to them. Since you really can't see. Oh, hold on, I wanna look again. I think she's got armor. I think she's got armor pretty much covering everything. So, I want to have the blue and white in there. And on the show, she's white shirt with a little blue trim. So I think we're going to paint this piece here and this piece here. I'm going to do them white with blue trim. No, I haven't done show and tell yet. I don't usually do it till fairly later on. Although we're almost an hour in, so maybe I'll do it soon. But I'm going to do the scarf next, and then I'll do show and tell after that. Yeah, no, I typically wait until I try to get as many people. I will tell you this. If you want more things done, it'll behoove people maybe to get more people to tune in during at least this month. They don't have to tune in after that, and donate to my thing. And then I'll do more, fun stuff. Now let's use this. And I'm going to start with gray. Because when you're painting white, you should start with like a gray for the shadows. But it's only for the shadows, so it'll still show up as white when you're done. Now with their hair, I may want to do her hair a little warmer. Because her hair is also going to be white. Oh, that's her arm. No, that's not her arm. Never mind, I'm doing this right. Her arm is down here. Duh. I'm like hyper-focused. Why are you being bad, you stupid little thread? That part's going to be blue. And then I want to paint, this is going to match. She's actually not that, she's got a lot of details, but she's not that complicated because basically she's got mostly armor. So a lot of it's going to be, what did I decide to do? Did I do, I'm going to have to look and see what I did on Grog, but I'm pretty sure I did non-metal metallic, didn't I? Well, that'll make it a little worse. Well, admittedly, I've been trying true metal metallics, like I did on the, I did true metal metallics on the Merman, and I really like the effect. And that's the thing about that is you start with, you base it in like a metallic color, and then you shade it, and you shade it again and make it really deep, much deeper. Then you like highlight just the light areas, and it's really effective. This is what I got in the way it came out, and I'm really happy with that. So I'm going to try and incorporate in my little contrast entry. All right. So next thing I want to do is take the slightly. Jeez, I don't know. That is off-white, though. I think it'll work. I think it'll work. We'll try it. This one might be better for her hair. Actually, screw that. I'm going to save this one for her hair. And I'm going to just mix the color using that gray and a white, and I'm going to use quite a bit of white. I want it to be light, but I still want it to be gray. No, I don't want to go that far. I'm going to leave a little bit of this gray in here. right, let's see. Being difficult. I don't know why it seems like sometimes an area mini can be really, it doesn't look difficult, but it's difficult. And I'm not really sure why that area is difficult. It's not really being concealed. Fuzz that edge a bit. Okay, so I'm going to leave that recess more or less, maybe a little bit right there. You don't want to leave a lot of the gray because you do want this to read as white. Okay. I think. Alright, and then I want to do the same on the Alright, so that's all the trim. I mean, that's all the mid-tone. Now I need the pure white, and just pure white is the highlight. Because you do gotta go, you do need a place to go. So Now let's start with this. Whew. It's actually getting warm in my room. I could get up. I don't feel like getting up though. But I could get up and put my AC on. Or even probably just open a window. Okay, that I think I'm going to leave. And then I'm going to just highlight this. But I'm using weight there, but I'm also hitting it very lightly. As I want it to be translucent and let a little bit of the gray show through. And get these last couple of highlights. Okay, so I think that's that, and let me see. I'm gonna just take and put a little bit. It's a different blue. The one in the show, it's a little blue-green, so I'm gonna go with Shark Bite, which is pretty close to what's on the show, as far as I can tell. Sorry, let's see. That's nothing. Okay. Now let's see. using the side of my brush because there's a raised line there. And I'm keeping my hands closed too. And then I'm going to do the edge of the scarf here. Or whatever that is. It looks like a scarf to me. Sorry, I gotta figure out where this goes. Just paint the top of it there. Yeah, I figured. I actually figured most people. I know Mini Mommy paints. I'm pretty sure. I know Cyanus is painting. And you do. There's 7 years, so there's, I think Orc Paint Shop is off doing something. That I know he works. I'm being quiet because there's a bit of a focus factor here. I'm trying to focus on what I'm doing here. There's some fine work here. We'll go back in and redefine a little bit of this. There's also a bit of a shadow here, so clean that up, edge up a little bit. The thing is too, when I put the gray in now, and it's translucent, I'm trying to keep it that way, it'll actually be it'll appear to be lighter. Because the paint underneath it's lighter. I'm also going to hit it lighter. Alright, one last thing to do. Oh, hey! That's fine. I'm glad you said hello, Night Whisper. Night Whisper. It was great to see you yesterday. You do some awesome work. That's alright, Jotun. People lurk here all the time. Whatever, it's fine. I said, I'm just happy to know where people are here. You know, it's kind of cool to see who's around. But see, I'm doing Pikey from Critical Role. Right, I'm taking, what do I want to lighten that with? Yeah, I'm just going to lighten it with white, the blue. It's only a little bit lighter. So I'm just going through and it said highlighting the blue. I'm going to do it a second time. Ooh, that's too much pink. I think I'm going to go one more step lighter and kind of edge line it. Okay, I think I got that one step. Alright, I'm going to go super light. I'm glad it was fun, and I hope you come back next month. By the way, for those of you listening who go to this painting party, right now I'm thinking of, I can see what I got here from my straighten my thing out so I at least know what I'm shooting for here. Next month, I think it's going to be on the 19th, which is Father's Day. God damn it, I keep pulling it close to me, and that's not what I want to do. What did I do? That line right there is not too good. Alright, almost there. Basically, I'm sort of edge lining the thing with a really light color in a lot of this. And maybe in a few spots, feathering it in there. Like the bottom of that. Need more paint. Need more paint. Alright. The ballistas are done. Yay! Now you're ready to defend. blend it in a little bit more. There we go. It's still a very white piece because those are white. Almost there. All right, I think we're there. You printed 7 blisters for your pirate ship. What pirate are you? Wait, is this the ship you printed earlier today? Or that finished today? That I'm about to go look at? Because I'm going to do show and tell. So if you're painting, you're going to take a moment. Oh, checking it. Installing updates. Giddy. It's time, guys. It's show and tell time. Let's see what people have put on there now. I have stuff in everything. Okay. Nope, it's just Kevin stuff. Alright, so. See, Kevin painted all these guys. Oh, I think I've seen. I know he's painting, I think, these 4. I don't remember if he was painting this one or that one was already done. But I remember him painting these 4. Although, darn it, Kevin, you did show the pauldrons off, because the pauldrons are the coolest thing, because you free-handed them. They've got all different patterns on them. They're really cool. But they came out nice. Oh, God. Don't worry, man. I'm tired. I was up late last night painting my contest entry for that store. And I'm sure I'll be up again tonight painting my car because I gotta get it done in a week. Bring it down to the store on a week from tomorrow. So, but those came out good. And then, what's in 3D printing? Oh, the ship. Alright, so here's the ship. Anything else in? No, that's right. There's a whole lot of conversation. So here is the pirate ship that the ballistae he just printed got finished for. That is a really cool ship. It's really neat. Different angles. Even prints the sails. Oh my god, why am I yawning? For the Reaper one, I'm going to probably have to figure out, I want to actually probably make some sails for it. Not plastic ones, canvas ones. But that's beautiful. I love the details though, the ropes and stuff, and yeah, that came out really good. That's a really cool little model if you want to separate live combat on all decks. Cool. I was going to ask you that. So, you want to let people know where, by the way, You know, I have that thing called Temptation Island on the Discord. If you want to post, like if you get something really cool like this and you want to give some love to the people that, you know, sell these files, put them in Temptation Island. That's what it's for, to tempt people. Oh, I don't know why I did this here, but apparently there's a new Loot Studios bundle. Oh, I wonder if this is... I don't know why he posted in here, but that is a cool bundle, by the way. It's all portals and stuff. They're really good. Maybe I'll copy and paste this and put it in Temptation Island. Alright, so this is what Cyrus is painting. Oh, she's winking. I like. And then Dwayne has been working on his crypt, which is coming out really nice. I like it. It's almost like this is the crypt that I painted when it was new, and all the although I didn't have like the metallics on here, but like the roof was shiny copper instead of, you know, verdigris out. It was green. But I like it. Really like it. Although wait, does he got a front? Yes, he does. I'm curious as to what. That's really interesting. I tried to make mine look kind of like obsidian. I'm not sure it really worked. But I really like this. That goes really nice with that copper roof. Very good. Very, very good. Oh, and there's where you're at on her. Cool. She's cute. Trying to figure out if this is, because I mean maybe it does. The eyebrow is weird though, because you know, you get this, oh sorry, you get this as her eyelashes, which is here. But then you get this, which, and then you get this, which is her eyebrow. So it's a little confusing. I don't know what that, she's a tattoo. Alright, so maybe try taking what they tell you to do for tattoos and things to make it look inset into the skin, is you take a little bit of her skin tone and you glaze, make a glaze. So really, 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 really add a lot of water to it. Make it a glaze level consistency and go over it. So that just enough the color, it'll make that black sort of look like it's part of her skin. I looked at it and it looks just like her eyebrows. But I really like the way you did the eye there. That's nice. It's nice when you get big eyes to play around with. Although it is funny to think that the eyebrows are black, but her hair is red. But it's probably a wig. Oh, I keep thinking like what might look cool underneath is you have some black hair underneath. But I like her. I like the colors you've picked. Very nice. I was gonna say, you guys gotta put the stuff in Temptation Island, not in the. So I'm not too picky, and I'm not gonna sit there and scream at you guys, but try to put things in appropriate channels. That way, we don't, you know, people want to just look at minis and stuff, painted minis. We'll see painted minis, and not a bunch of other stuff. But I'm not gonna sit there and throw anybody off the server or whatever. Let's see, who just went live? Oh, Lady of the Drow just went live. And that's right, Orc Paint Shop popped in. Yes! He's on. He's in here. So yes, maybe we can, whoops. Why did I do that? I did not mean to pick that one. By the way, I've got this thing called Paint Card Club Gathering. At some point, maybe we should use it and actually have a night and paint. So that's what I got. Is there anybody else has got anything else? Speak now or forever hold your peace. But that's our show and tell for the night. The hair is 3 mixed colors. But when I look at it, I see that the eyebrows are like dark and the hair is red. I'm not nitpicking it. It may be, you know what? It could be a set. It could be a wig too. In that case, it definitely won't match. So I got about 25 minutes to go. Unless people want, I think I have it on, so if people want me to go longer, I can. This is Monday night. It is not mini painting. It is not mini painting double feature night, so I could go. Actually, I don't know if I could go stupid long tonight. In case you can't tell, I'm tired. Alright, so I think the next step on her is I'm going to paint all that armor. I'll be right back. I want to check something, but I'm pretty sure I did non-metal metallics, and that, and I want to keep them consistent, which means grumble, grumble. I'm going to have to paint her that way. But I'm pretty sure if I look at Grog, it's going to be... I will be able to tell. Let's see. Yep. And you know what? While I'm up, I'm going to open up... You know what? No, I'm going to put my air conditioner on. It is friggin' warm in here. I think we'll take off. I'll start taking off clothes. How about that? I'm really friggin' warm. There you go, there's an idea. I start taking off clothes every time somebody donates enough money. Nah, I'm not going to do that. Nudity isn't allowed. Well, I guess I don't have to go that far, but I wouldn't. I told you, I will do stuff within reason. Okay, so... what did I do with all those colors? I did head out, so let's see. Well, let me put some stuff away here. Actually, I don't need that yet. Where's my chum red? What did I do with my red? Oh, it's there. What else is missing? I've got holes in this, and I don't know what the heck's missing. Oh, I do know what's missing because it's in here, because I was painting the fairy yesterday. So I had to take some colors with me. So that's probably where that came from. And that's where that came from. Okay, cool. Everything's back. So I guess I gotta go back in here and pull up my non-metal metallic silver, or the paints I used for it. Carbon gray. Actually, I don't tend to use foggy. I tend to do a middle gray. Which I think is actually Tempest gray. First step of this is easy. Also, I'm also going to have to do gold. Har, har, har. So there is 0 chance this is going to be done by Saturday. As of right now, I'm planning on streaming on Saturday, even though I'm going to Anime Boston on Friday. The plan is I'm going to leave Friday night. That said, I do have crash space there, and there's always a chance I could just say, screw it, I'm going to stay the rest of the weekend. Well, actually, I can't stay Sunday. I have a party on Sunday I'm going to. This is going to be a whole lot of painting the same thing. Or painting different things. It's all painting armor. Now I do have my paint a bit liquid so that it will, I mean I want to tint everything, but I want it to fall into the cracks and the shadows and stay in there a little more than I want it on the outside. Oh, interesting. I think I forgot a piece of the... You know what? I think I forgot to paint this. Uh-huh. Shouldn't take me long to catch up on it. And I'll go back to base coating. Alright, good enough. Base coating. All this armor. Another thing, if it's a little bit more runny, there's a lot of textured areas in this. It'll have a better shot at getting into those areas. It's already feeling nicer in here. You know what? I'm not gonna stay. I cannot stay on Sunday. And with the stream on Saturday, that is my most popular day of the week, and 2 games, I'm probably not going to stay. But I will be there Friday. To be honest, it's too big a convention for me. And I'm sorry to say, I'm not big into cosplay, and I mean, I like anime, but I'm not, like, hugely into it. No, I know why I'm going there, or there are 2 reasons why I'm going there. Their names are Keith Silverstein and Robbie Damon. Keith has been a guest at another anime con before, which is the one I staff at, and Lisa has a habit of kidnapping him from conventions. Kidnapping, quote unquote. So I'm going to try to get into getting autograph passes early. On Friday. So it's like Keith is like kind of like an old friend, and Robbie Damon did an extended guest shot in Critical Role, and I thought he was an absolute riot, and I was amazed considering he had never played D&D before, how quickly he picked up the game. Maybe that's the 5e effect, the fact that 5th edition is not hard to learn, or as hard. But usually when you get to spells and stuff, a lot of times people will ask, they'll not have it quite figured out. Even I don't have it quite figured out at times. But he rarely ever asked any questions. He knew what he was doing, and I'm like, he learns quick. I'm hoping Lisa gets him someday to, if he's not too expensive. He's done a lot of voice work. But I'm hoping he might be affordable. And we can have him join us. He said I think he'd be a riot to hang out with for a weekend. Round and round they go. That's what I do. I tend to paint in circles. Although, there is other reasons to go. I'm also going to see people and hang out with, my another anime con peeps and see Kevin and Sarah. Crimson and sour. Mistress of Bows. Now her holy symbol probably. Well, I'm just going to paint over it. Probably going to paint it gold though. Actually, it looks like her arms underneath could. Well, yeah, I think she's got. Well, maybe I will paint them white. I'll think about it. For now, I'm just going to cover the whole thing. I know that's. I mean, I think this is all armor. That's it. For now, I'll just cover it all. It's only paint, it'll cover. Heading out, but Bunny's gonna be. I'm going out to the living room. All right. Well, I guess that means that you'll be doing something else. Well, have a great night, if that is what that means. Or I'll see you when you get out there. Yeah. I will say this, it's nice that for a change in Anime Boston is not on Easter. Talk about a time I absolutely can't go. Maybe I will make those white. Her sleeves in these areas white. It would make sense. Let me take a look at her. That does not look like it's part of her hair. I like it though. I like this color as a base color for steel. Oh, so let's see. I'm sorry I'm missing chat here. The reason I go with Millie as driver and chaperone, though I guess they're old enough this year, they don't need the ladder. Oh, you know, you should come to another anime con where the median age is 20. They probably would enjoy it though. It's a much smaller con. I mean, I'm Stafford, so you know. It's a much smaller con, but we get a lot of heart. Everybody there really loves doing it. We're all volunteers. I'm in charge of the artists and vendors. I've started work on this year's version. But we're not quite yet to opening up applications. I'm also thinking of actually washing this black. By the way, I just want to let people know, but a Night Whisper is a streamer. I will do a shout out in a sec. He streams World of Warcraft raids, which is nothing wrong with that. And he could use more followers for sure. Oh, I get it. That's a handle. I think this is all her holy symbol. So, let me do, what time is it? Oh my god, it's 9 o'clock? Well, speaking of heading out, oh shit. My thingy's broken, so it's getting caught up in my hair. Let's leave it on though, I got more to do. Oh, cool! Oh yeah, I'm also the fixer of the oh, am I going to cons? Oh yeah, I'm also the fixer of the cosplay. A few years back, I learned how to make the Eva armor because my daughter wanted to go as a Destiny. Oh, that's so cool! So definitely you've earned. If I can type it in right. So everybody, people should go follow A Night Whisper so he's got some more followers. And maybe check out his World of Warcraft raids. And you know what? I gotta be one of those people who actually needs to follow him. There we go. Of course, I will, I try to do that. I don't know if I had to have any other streamers on here. I don't think so. Not tonight. If I did, it's like a night. Oh, wait, I did. I'm going to put a little shout out for him, too, for Orc Paint Shop is also a streamer, and he's also local. Actually, both these people, a Night Whisperer and Orc Paint Shop, are both local to Massachusetts and New Hampshire. Orc Paint Shop's in New Hampshire, I know that. I'm pretty sure I know a Night Whisperer's in Massachusetts. There's a lot of us in Massachusetts, I've noticed. Alright, well, since no one wants me to do overtime, snicker, who should we go raid? Let's see. I think maybe we'll go raid Wicked Mini Painting. I tend to like to pick people who don't have... I mean, everybody's got a decent amount of people on there. I'm the little weakling. So, alright, so announcements. This week, normally I'd be playing on Thursday night, but the guy who runs our stream, the Murder Hobo Inc. stream, which is... Sprack, you showed up as I'm about to leave. Fine, I'll say hello. I mean, that's almost reason alone to stay. How are you? Yeah, I go 2 hours, so I start at 7, I end at 9. I do have a channel point thing if you want me to paint 15 extra minutes. Set for Monday, alright, so here, I'll give you the schedule, so everyone else can hear it. Well, I'm glad, and you can always hit me up. Oh, by the way, I do have a Discord. I could put it there. I could put it here too if you want to join it. I have a Muses Touch Discord where mini painters and gamers, since it's really a crossover, we talk mostly about, there's mostly posts about mini painting in there. I'm glad you're okay. I hear rumors that you're getting better and better all the time, and you may be with us at OGC, so that would be wonderful. Oh, you are? I'm getting old. I forget when the hell you joined. Sorry. Post some of your painting stuff. Or say hi on there. I don't care. But yes, my normal schedule is this. Just so you know. I go on Monday nights, it's 7 to 9. Oh, don't fall down. I know that can be an issue. Let's see. So yeah, Monday nights 7 to 9. Wednesday nights, well, I hope you do. If you can't, I said, Sprack is actually has been recovering, not from COVID, but other stuff, and it's just been a long recovery. But we're glad you're here. That's for sure. And so don't let me bully you into painting anything. Do it. You got to do what you got to do at your pace. So, but anyway, so 7 to 9 on Mondays. Then I'll be back on Wednesday, 8:30 to 10:30, and that's a mini double feature day, or nights, with Gareth Redmar, who I raid into after this. And then on Saturdays I go, and this one might be good because it's in the middle of the day. I'm on from 12:30 to 2:30, and then if he's doing it, go away, all you freaking things. When he's streaming, we're hoping he's coming back. I raid into the Ball GM. Otherwise, I do have a channel point report where you can keep me on for 15 minutes at a time. They kept me on for an hour last Saturday. So it's I'm working on Death Guard. I'm going to get the News Horror Story box set due. Cool. That's quite a box set, too. I know there's a lot in it. So I think that's not a bad value. You should go to work on those drawings you started yesterday. And you should post pictures of the works. You can do work in progress pictures too, by the way. You don't have to just do finished ones. I'm not really one to talk because I'm terrible about that. So I said, normally this week would be a game week. Now, I mentioned my other streams. I should be here for Wednesday and Saturday, unless I get stuck at Anime Boston, but I pretty much am trying not to do that. I think I'm going to leave on Friday night. Well, how's that supposed to work? There's actually one that says paint overtime. Fine. For you, Sprack, I will. Fine. I'll stop my blah, blah, blah. Or we'll put on the pirate. I'm surprised Kevin hasn't done. Oh, I know why. Because I'm using my Optivisor and not my Optivisor doesn't really work. Was it just supposed to be the 15 minutes? Cause I'll paint for because you just showed up. I'll paint for 15 more minutes. Of course, I don't mind painting my pirate hat. As I said, I mentioned other things that are coming up. I'm gonna do the Fabulous Marine. What do I do with it? I'm gonna do the Fabulous Marine fundraiser, where I'm gonna be streaming all. I'm gonna paint a Noise Marine. I'm gonna do it in Pride colors, and then I'm gonna do Vaxel Dam from Critical Role because he definitely belongs in a Pride parade. If you watch Critical Role, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So those are my two projects I've planned for June, and I'm only going to paint her until the beginning of June. Then it's going to be all them all the time, or at least in June. And I will have a donate. I will try to figure out how to set up the donation thing on here, and I will take advice if people have it. Okay, so I think the next step, since I will go 15 minutes, I'm going to wash, I'm going to actually use ink, and I'm going to wash her armor. Oh. So, Sprack, I will say this. Crimson came up with some really fun things to do to get people to donate to this stream, to the Trevor Project. One thing was, let's see. I think what's really cool is he ordered me one. I'll have to give him the money for it. It's not much. But he ordered me a $5 Pride flag, which I will write the name of somebody on per, I'll have a Sharpie and I'll put people's names on there if people donate on their behalf. I think that's a really cool idea. And I will leave it on my door, which is, you can see right in the back, my closet door, which you can see right behind me up year round. He also suggested, let's see, if you pay X amount, probably, he said $5. Yeah, for that, probably $5. It's either 5 or 10. I'm still debating. It is for charity, but $5. And I will have a mini set aside. I'll probably have a Space Marine set aside. And we can play like Sophie says, which is basically you tell me how I should paint it. So paint it with your non-dominant hand or with my left hand. $4.99 in tax. Yeah, but a penny tax doesn't work here. It's like, if we get to, I'm thinking 200. But I'm wondering if that's enough for the whole monthly fundraiser. It might be for this group. I mean, we're not a very big group, so if you guys get more people involved in watching my stream during that point to get more donations, then yeah, it's a sneaky way to get more people to watch my stream. No, I'm not gonna do. It's for charity, for frick's sakes. But yeah, I mean, So there'd be like Simon Says, and then what was the other? Oh, there's what is a Bean Boozled, which is I get like a bunch of randomly flavored jelly beans, like jelly bellies, and we play jelly bean roulette. That I don't get something nasty. Of course, you're all rooting for something nasty. I am all open to suggestions, although I think that's pretty good what he came up with. But I'm definitely open for suggestions. Oh, and maybe I'll give away a mini. I'll paint something up and give it away. Or maybe I'll give away the Marine. Why not? I'll give away the Simon Says Marine. Would that be worth it? I'll put it this way. I don't have a ton of time, free time to paint, so chime in if you think that would be something that would be fun to. You want to do that? Okay. I will give it away. I'll do it as a raffle. Raffle? I guess it's a raffle. I'll do it as a raffle when we hit. I gotta figure out which was worth more to me. Having my hair not be purple or having my hair not be purple. Which one would you pay more for? The mini? Yeah, if you want to do that, sure. Do you want? I don't have a lot of time to paint a ton of stuff, but maybe some 3D minis. Do we want? We'll come up with different monetary values that we'll do it as a giveaway when we hit them. That's a great idea. You're gonna have to probably drop them in the mail tomorrow. Although actually probably depends. I mean, this is like shaping up to be exciting. Ooh, cool. Mini handles. I mean, I got a lot of mini painters that watch the stream, so don't send tons, but yeah. Or I could give away multiples. I'm actually really excited about this now. And all for a fabulous, fabulous cause. Yeah, people want to get involved. I am more than happy to accommodate them. We could do one at we could maybe, if you send me enough, we could do one at like every $50. Yeah, just a few. Because honestly, I don't think we're gonna get $500 here. It's just real. Maybe I'll be surprised. Maybe a bunch of people will show up. I'm just looking at how many people attend each stream and how many different people are lurking about, and I can't I can't sit there and say, okay, we get more than 5 people, but I want to make things very reasonable. I want to make the prices and stuff reasonable. Oh my god, it's 9:15. I don't know if Sprack is still there, but... Alright, it's 9:15. Unless anybody else... Speak now or forever hold your peace, as I've been saying. You know, either which way, I would be just happy to see you. It depends on how you feel. But if you attend, I think everybody would be just happy with that. I mean, I mean, I don't know, can you even attend for all 3 days and, you know, for that amount of hours? Said, I get it. Alright, but anyways, now I'll go back to the goodbye spiel. I want to thank you all. Who am I going to raid? I think I'm going to raid Wicked Maid Painting. Right, why not? Unless somebody wants to suggest a place to raid, that's where I think I'm going to go. Yeah, it depends on how you feel, you know, and I get it. So, as I said, thanks all for tuning in. It was a very lovely Monday night. You guys helped salvage Monday for sure. As I said, coming will be... Oh, Cyanus, thank you so much for the sub! And that's 4 months. You're 8 months away from a free mini. If you sub with me for a year, you get a free mini. You know why? Because you basically paid me my commission rate in a year. At least that's the money I see. Twitch sees half of it too. But thank you so much for the sub. I said I don't need you to sub. Because I love just having people to chat with, and that's all I really care is your presence. But I feel like you've earned something if you throw money at me. So, as I said, my next stream will be on Wednesday at 8:30 Eastern Time, right back here. There will be no Murder Hobo Inc. because the guy who runs the stream is going to be out of town. How dare he? And that's on. Although if you want, you always play catch up. Let me go to YouTube and I'm gonna throw a link. Maybe I should put this as actually one of my things here. It's under Dungeon Master, but there's 9 million things under Dungeon Master, and we're small, so. But if you want to go here and look at the look at me play D&D and my friends, there's several shows on there. Also has the greatest name. Subscriptions there, of course, are free. But there will be no game this week because how dare he go out of town. But it works out because then I get to go to Anime Boston with Lisa Thursday night, even though it doesn't start till Friday. I will be back on Saturday. By the way, have fun at AB on Saturday at Night Whisper if you do that. And then, so I'll be back on Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern. And, well, I hope I see you Wednesday night. And I said, I'm going to go raid Wicked Mini Painting. Although I think I just, because, is that it? Yes, okay. Let's go rating. Thanks again, I said, for tuning in. You made it a great Monday night. And I hope I see you on Wednesday. And of course, as I like to always end this with, happy painting.